What's up, everybody? We got a quick update here. Look what happened. We got to pop back to the high, right? We talked about that as being a potential a B wave, right? So we have, or a X wave. So we have a W, right? And then 1, 2, 3. Maybe we go up a little bit higher and get that Y, and then come down and get that X. Maybe a running flat. Too early to tell exactly. Um, So yeah, I think it's really good. Or what was the other idea? We had something like 3 up or 3 down. We had 3 up, and then we were gonna get 3 back down. But you see, we came pretty. We basically got through the retracement level, so we're right back at that swing high. So that's likely to be one wave here, right? Again, we can go a little bit higher, but I'm looking at that for an X or a B. Then, or this is another thing too, we could have a 1 2 1 2, right? And now we're revving up for that third wave, and we're about to really let loose because all we needed was a 3-way pullback and we got it. So that's another way to look at it. If you have a sort of downward resistance line, you can see we're sort of battling right there. I mean, you could put it up here. I like to have as much touch points as possible to make it worthy of a trend line. So yeah, I think that's okay. We broke above that trend line. So let's see if maybe this was a little bullish pennant in here, right? That's another thing too, right? We could have a bullish pennant and we just broke out, and now we're gonna maybe flag out a little bit, and this is our little accumulation range. Let me get rid of that. There we go, right there. And let's break that sucker, flip it as support, and let's go. So there you go. There's the wave update. This could also do something like what near did. Let me show you on near. Right here, you could see we sort of hit the same area, right? We came down, and then we sort of just were channeling up in here, right? Hit the high, and now we have a 3-way pullback. And maybe that's a wave 1 here working. So if we go back to XRP, you have something similar, right? Boom, boom. So let's see how it plays out. But what I'm really thinking here is that this is going to be 3. And then either we're going to go into reaccumulation, breakout, we're going to have a flat breakout, right? Or it's just going to be like a 1 2 or a 1 2 3 4 5 for a wave C. A, B, C, right? And then all but for that 5th wave. So that's XRP. Let's take a look at Bitcoin here. One of the things was we have 3 down, right? We got 3 up, we got 3 back down. So that's 1 2 3. That's a 3-wave move. Looks like we have 1 2 3 4 5. That looks like a 1. And this looks like a weird looking 2. So maybe we're getting ready to go in that 3rd wave. That's a very big possibility. What else could it be? Well, we could see something like this, right? And then we have this. So 3 down, and then we have 3 up, and then maybe we get 5 down or 3 down. Really depends. And then we go. So it becomes a larger sort of 3-wave move like that. We also have a little bit of a pennant right here. So we'll see what happens as far as, do we break out? Do we break below? Right? Typically you would break out, I would imagine, because you're coming from an uptrend, right? And not only that, but this wave right here looks like it needs to relieve a little bit of pressure and be a proper 3. Or, again, if this is a 1-2, this could be a proper 3rd, and we can really start to accelerate. So we had the weekly close. Things should be either accelerating or, finishing their corrections. We'll see how Monday morning, Tuesday, and especially towards the end of the week